nothing's coming in. We're sealing the vault. I'm gonna be recreating the makeup that I wore yesterday because it literally lasted hours and hours. I went to an event with 𝘽𝙪𝙨. I actually got to meet Mona. I was so excited, and girl, my makeup lasted over 12 hours. I did my makeup pretty early because I had to film. I wanted to film me getting ready, and we were literally outside the entire time, and my makeup sat. Everything stayed exactly where I put it, so I wanted to share this routine. I did wash my face and I applied the Clarins double serum as well, and then I used this serum for long wearing and hydrated makeup. I really love this. I feel like it definitely works really well. If you have extremely oily skin, the One Size Secure the Sweat primer is really amazing, and also the Milk blurring primer. These are really good for oily combo skin, as well as this one from 𝘽𝙪𝙨. This is the blurring primer, and it also does control oil. It has an oil controller as well. I'm gonna use the One Size. I'm just gonna apply it to the center of my face, just right here where I may get a little bit of shine, and I just kind of pat it in, gently move it around. You don't want to rub this too much because you can get those little balls if you, like right now, like right here. You just want to pat it in. I also try to let layers dry in between each product as much as possible, so I'm not making a soup on my face. I like underpainting. It just gives a more natural look. It creates a really nice skeleton under your makeup. I'm using this Rare Beauty brush to blend it out. This is my favorite brush for blending out cream products. Next one is a concealer. This is the Win Beauty concealer. I actually really love this concealer. I didn't think, I mean, I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it before I bought it, but once I bought it and I started using it, I have literally not put this down. I've been using it like pretty much daily. I really love it. I think the coverage is really nice, the consistency. I want to get a different shade. I keep saying that, but I have not made my way to Ulta in these areas. And I'm gonna add a little under my brow just to shape them a little. For foundation, you want to use a Longwear foundation. The Charlotte Tilbury one is really nice and long wear. I also really like the new Fenty one, the Fenty Pro. Is it Pro? What is this called? Soft Lit. This is what I wore yesterday. I think with this routine, it really does last pretty long. This is the foundation that I wore yesterday, and we're gonna start blending it out. I'm using a Fenty foundation brush to blend it. You definitely want to use a long wear foundation. This one I find is pretty long wear on me, but if you want something that's more on the matte side, maybe the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Before blending out the concealer, I'm gonna use the Fix Stay Over spray. This is a long lasting makeup spray. It's gonna help your makeup stay forever. It's gonna help keep your makeup on for a long time. The MAC Fix Plus spray, the regular one, is not a makeup setting spray. Shake it up, and I like to do a test spray. Okay. Then we're gonna start blending the concealer. I'm using a brush from Makeup by Mario to blend this out. One thing that I learned the hard way is less is more when it comes to long wearing makeup. You want to use as few products as possible. You definitely don't want to pile on a ton of product. Next, we're going to use some powder. I'm using the Huda Beauty powder. This is a beautiful, very finely milled powder. And I'm using the pink shade for this powder. This is also a long wearing powder. It's definitely going to help keep you looking snatched for a long time. Okay, I'm just gonna set my forehead. We're gonna do bronzer. This is the powder bronzer that I like to use from Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm just gonna apply this to my face. I'm gonna have listed below Longwear foundations, Longwear primers that I recommend, Longwear powders that I recommend. Maybe I'll do like 3 in each category, my favorites. Obviously, I haven't tried every single product on the market, but I've tried a lot of products. If you know, you know. I've tried tons and tons of products, and I've had oily, very super oily skin from having PCOS. My skin is a lot better now that I feel like my PCOS has been more managed now. So it's not as oily as it used to be. Still remember the products that definitely held me down over the years. So I'll have some of those linked as well. I'm just gonna put some bronzer here. Okay, a little bit on my eyelid. Don't come for my lashes. I have an appointment in like 3 days. It's just this eye is tragic. All right, we're gonna do brows. I'm using the Benefit brow gel, brow wax. This is the brow wax in shade 5. I'm also going to use the same blush that I used yesterday. This is Happy from Rare Beauty. I just want to keep everything the same because I really love the look. This is also a pretty long wearing blush. It stayed on forever. It always does whenever I wear it. I've honestly been just wearing these blushes for like the past, since they came out. I've been wearing Joy, Happy, Love. Those have been the 3 I've been rotating between. So good. Since they're not a typical powder, they're more of a silky powder. I don't know how to explain the texture, but they're not a typical powder, so I find that they stay on really well. Okay, we're gonna do lip liner. For lips, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss. Okay, a little mascara. I'm using the Too Faced brown mascara. I'm going to go over my nose contour a little. Once everything is exactly where you want it, literally make sure it's exactly where you want it, because we're going to seal this. We're going to close the vault. Nothing is going to go through. Nothing's coming out. Nothing's coming in. We're sealing the vault, okay? Like we're closing it shut with the One Size Setting Spray. You knew it was coming. This is the Until Dawn mattifying spray from One Size, waterproof. It's all the things. This is amazing. I just got this one a couple days ago because my other one ran out. So I'm gonna shake it up. Shake it up. This is the Until Dawn spray, and your makeup will definitely be on till dawn. This is the routine that will last you forever. I think I applied my makeup around 12 yesterday, and it stayed on till around 11 at night. Looking exquisite. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.